Money, when used, diminishes, but knowledge, when used, increases. It is by crawling that a baby learns to walk. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Knowledge is the treasure, and practice is the key to it. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Meeting is the beginning of parting. Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well. He who is brave is free. The eyes are the mirror of the soul. A true friend knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you forget the lyrics. We gain by losing, lose by gaining. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Only a fool tests the depth of a river with both feet. Practice yourself, for heaven's sake, in little things, and then proceed to greater things. No man was ever wise by chance. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Punish a child on the first day he brings a stolen egg home. The day he brings home a stolen ox will be too late. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent a night with a mosquito yet. If you are filled with pride, there is no room for wisdom. God has entrusted me with myself. If you are alone for a long time, soon you will accept loneliness. You will never know your potential if you are afraid to be alone. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Dirty money doesn't stay with a person for long. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Where you sit in your old age shows where you sat in your youth. Big similarity, small difference. The trouble is, you think you have time. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. Do not seek, otherwise you will lose. Do not seek, and you will find. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Charming women who have a smile for everybody are cold-hearted. Women want a lot of sex with the man they love. Men want to have a lot of sex with a lot of different women. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. If a man swears to harm you while you sleep, you can go to sleep. If it's a woman, stay awake. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. No person is free who is not a master of themselves. Politeness is the greatest beauty for a woman. There is darkness at the foot of the lamp. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Strength is weakness. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. Never trust a woman who has slept with your enemy. By remaining true to yourself without seeking to compare and compete, you will achieve universal respect. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. If you don't know where you're going, go back where you came from. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will be blunt. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. If unreason comes, reason goes. You are controlled by the one who makes you angry. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he's going. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Watch others' behavior and correct your own. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Waste no more arguing what a good man should be. Be one. When three people meet, wisdom is exchanged. Children are the reward of life. With hardships come pleasure, with pleasure come hardships. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Poke a bush, a snake comes out. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Overturned water doesn't return to the tray. When you accept yourself, the whole world accepts you. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. The greatest prayer is patience. No matter the size of your grandfather, you must grow yourself. While we wait for life, life passes. The neighbor's lawn is green. Nature has given men one tongue but two ears, so that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. The greatest prayer is patience. Life, if well lived, is long enough. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without